Hello, this is a very exciting day today. There's a fly flying around my apartment and my cats are trying to catch the beautiful little fly. So you might hear like a tornado in my apartment. The hummingbird babies were flapping their wings and practicing this morning, and they fledged, they flew away. And the hummingbird mama, she's coming back every once in a while and checking on the nest, and then she has a little bit of food in her mouth. It's so beautiful. And when I was on my walk today, I saw a baby crow, and the baby crow was on the sidewalk, kind of against a brick wall in the sidewalk. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Does this crow need help? And the crow's eyes are blue when they're babies like that, and you could tell it was a baby because the wings were shorter, and you can just tell. And I wasn't sure if the crow was injured or not, so I was checking her out or him, and then looking around for the mom, and I could see some crows in a tree just watching me, and so I was like, okay, good sign. And then I went on my walk, and then I came back and I looked out again, and everything was pushing me in the direction to check on the crow again. Like, I couldn't go down one way because of a bunch of dust, and then a different way, so it was kind of pushing me back to see the crow. So I just went with the flow, and I went and I looked for the crow. The crow was kind of more like scrunched up, and I was like, oh no, people are walking by a lot. So I got some compostable gloves, and I had a bag for my hands. There was, just in case there was like flea lice, feather lice on the beautiful crow, and I didn't want to hurt the crow. So I went down, picked up the crow, put the crow just right there off of the path, in the grassy area. There was like a little bush. It was right there. And then luckily all the crows were yelling at me, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. No, that was a good sign. And then I took off, and then I told the Crow Nation birds, I'm sorry. I pictured in my mind's eye that I was trying to help the crow out and to keep the crow safe from the dogs and everybody walking by. And all the other crows stopped, yelling at me and cawing at me, except for one, just walked on my way. And then when I walked by them later on, they were calling at me, but it was only one this time. And then I could see that there's another baby teenager in the tree. So there's one on the ground and one on the tree. The one on the ground's a little slower to grow, maybe. But that was exciting, and yeah, so that's pretty exciting. A lot of bird action today. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day, and the crow spirit and the hummingbird spirit and the fly spirit and the cat spirit here to guide you on your journey on your day today. Peace, blessings, love. Yeah.